Creating cohesive and consistent brand graphics across all your online platforms and marketing materials is a must-have for modern-day brands. If you're DIYing your brand and are feeling confused about creating on-brand visuals for your business, this video will help you to know what types of graphics you should be using and give you practical tips for creating those graphics the easy way. I'm Ashley from Hotstock, the visual content membership for women entrepreneurs. Our stock photo and design asset library is filled with beautiful images, graphics, and customizable templates, as well as marketing guides to help you create strategic graphics that will help you stress less, save time, and show up consistently online so you can grow your business. We all know that engaging with your audience on your Instagram feed has become harder and harder with the algorithm. So why not make it super easy for them to like and share your posts? We all love a little motivational quote, and these types of images tend to get more likes and more shares than other types of content. So to create an Instagram post graphic or an inspirational quote, you'll first want to download the customizable quote templates in the library. And once you've opened them up in Canva, you can update the images, fonts, and your colors. Also, feel free to change the quote if you need to make it more relevant to your business. You want to choose quotes that fit your brand and that you think your audience will connect with. And a tip is that you can also magic resize these graphics for Facebook posts, which will help you save time repurposing your content. And for the second type of graphic, if you have important announcements like giveaways that you want to share, then you can use Hotstock templates to share either on your feed or your stories, or really both. So if you're sharing something like a promotion or a new blog post, you'll want to share to your stories and feed to cover more ground. And you can simply resize the graphic for whatever size you need. And you'll just need to update with your announcement, your URL, and you'll want to add a call to action for what they should do next. And then lastly, update your colors, your fonts, and your images, and you're set. You also want to build hype around your sales by creating eye-catching graphics for social media. These are great images to share on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. So you'll want to start by creating these graphics in whatever size you'll be advertising your sale the most on, and then magic resize where needed and adjust elements within the graphic to fit the size. For sale graphics, you want to use stock images that are more bold to stand out. So because of this, I like to use celebration stock. Focus on bolder fonts for more important information. And you'll probably want to include more info than what I have here, such as your website URL, a sale date, and a coupon code if you have one. Your sale graphics are all about getting people excited, letting them know why it's worth their attention, and how it can benefit them personally. Visuals that incorporate educational content are a great way to get more people to engage with your Instagram posts by saving that content for later. Education content is also a strategy to help you establish yourself as an expert and as someone that your ideal customer or client wants to follow for the value that you provide. So you want to make your educational content stand out with visuals that summarize your top tips. Use these types of educational graphic posts on Instagram and Facebook to create connection, increase the value of your posts, and get more shares or saves. So one type of educational content that is getting a lot of traction right now are carousel posts. These posts are up to 10 slides of content that take people through the steps you're explaining in a visual way, just like the example here. If you want to create carousel posts but don't feel like starting from scratch, then you can sign up for a Hotstock membership to download our customizable Canva carousel templates. Your blog sidebar can be prime real estate if you design it with intention. Skip the ads for other people's products that get people clicking off your site and instead create graphics for your own popular posts, email newsletter opt-ins, special offers, and your courses. Make your images pop with carefully placed text and important calls to actions like download now or sign up now buttons like the graphics shown here. I'll let you in on a secret. Pin-worthy blog post graphics are a strategy every successful blogger is using to gain traffic. Pinterest is a force to be reckoned with, and for many bloggers, it's their #1 source of traffic. You need to create a beautiful, eye-catching graphic for your blog post title image or the first image in your post. Better yet, create several pinnable graphics within each post. Some of my top tips for pin-worthy graphics are making them vertical so they show up better in your Pinterest feeds. Canva has a preset dimension for Pinterest pins, so you don't need to worry about that. Add your blog post title to the graphic so that as people scroll, they can quickly see if they're interested in your post. You can even add what they're going to learn from your post if it's educational so that they can decide whether or not they're interested right away. And add your website URL to each image. That way, no matter where the image is pinned from, people will always know the original source. Creating a cohesive Instagram account is easier than you think. Using images from Hotstock, you can quickly create curated content for several days or even a month in advance. Try selecting 9 images from each collection to create a group of images that flow well together. Mixing quotes or educational content using some of Hotstock's professionally designed Canva templates that you can customize with your own brand fonts, colors, and text, and you'll have a beautiful on-brand feed that attracts your ideal audience. These will help you add even more interest to your feed, and you can grow your engagement with these types of posts as well. Add your unique captions and hashtags to connect with your audience and grow your following. If you struggle with writing captions, we've got a great resource inside the Hotstock library to help you. Every month, we release a caption guide that includes daily caption prompts for the month. Use the guide to create captions that connect with your audience without starting from scratch or staring at a blank page. Don't forget about your Facebook header as an important touch point for your branding. Your header is a good place to give people a glimpse into what they can expect to see from your website and other social media accounts. Bonus points for adding a call to action and a Facebook sign-up button that leads to your opt-in. Your website and blog is where you make your first impression and draw people in to read what you have to say. Keep it crisp, clean, and on brand. Choose a photo that works well with your branding and aesthetic, and use easy-to-read fonts for your business name, or overlay a PNG file of your logo. You want to keep it simple here. Your website should feel professional and clean. Your audience should know exactly what you're all about without having to search for it. These are just a few examples to help you get your creative juices flowing. The options are pretty much endless with a little imagination and a good editing app. Other graphics you should be thinking about are professional-looking PDFs and presentations by using Hotstock photos in the background, elevated emails with images that break up text and add interest, hero images for your shop pages and blog headers that really invite your reader in, website buttons that stand out and highlight your call to action, Twitter and LinkedIn backgrounds that keep your branding consistent across all your social platforms, and product design mockups and digital mockups to showcase your creative work, and obviously so much more. If you love the idea of saving time with carefully curated images and pre-made graphics and templates, then you'll love the Hotstock membership. Inside our exclusive members-only library, you'll get access to thousands of stock photos you can use on social media, plus time-saving Canva templates that you can customize for your brand. If you want a taste of the gorgeous images Hotstock has to offer, then you'll want to sign up for 21 free styled stock photos. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want more marketing, branding, and graphic design tips, make sure you click the subscribe button above. You'll also want to check out the graphic design tutorials tag on the Hotstock blog for more graphic design tips and tricks for your business.